would start. She just put her glasses on and then asked me if they were hers.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Hang on a second.
Oh yes. Because it's so easy to keep your glasses clean in this humidity and heat. The grease is just pouring from your face.
Ew. Gross. 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 Okay.
Whew.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
3, 4.
Can you pass
Shut
me
the door.
one of those 1,000 lip balms over there? Pick
Yeah.
one.
Is this pink?
No, it's
Oh.
just a,
Watermelon or something?
yeah.
I think I just blew
I can't read it with these glasses.
Oh, you do
called
have a lot. There's a whole bunch in here, too.
Refreshing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's better. All right. So today is episode 50.
Woo!
Episode 50.
We made it.
Can you believe it? Okay, are we? Ooh.
Do I need to go up a bit so I don't look?
Oh, the arms and these. No, you're fine.
Okay. I feel like
Are you short?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want some help?
No, I'm good. There we go. I just don't want to look like a 12-year-old beside you.
All right. Episode 50. My name is Caroline. I'm the owner of Evertote.
And I'm Kerri, the owner and dyer, sometimes, of Roxy Floss. I have really good help now.
Today is July the 3rd, 2025, and we are recording here in the Evertote Roxy Floss Co workshop.
Where
And
it is currently 37 degrees
million
and
degrees.
800% humidity.
It's a million degrees outside. And up here too. In order to not have the basement, like, to have
Like a walk-in
all of the
fridge.
women in the basement not turn into ice cubes, we have to keep it at a certain temperature, which means that upstairs is hot.
Yeah.
And then the sun hits this half in the afternoon, and
Yeah.
it does kind of bake in here, but that's okay. We don't want little human popsicles
No.
downstairs.
And being a century building, I'm sure we don't have R60 in the attic.
I would doubt that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, all good. We went to a retreat.
We did go to a retreat.
We went to the Stitch and Stash retreat in Edmonton, hosted by Jean and Kelly. It was so much fun.
It always is.
So
It's
much
a good
fun.
one.
We both won door prizes.
Yeah,
We
did.
both won raffle prizes.
Yeah.
Huge shout out, and of course your name has completely escaped me at this particular moment, but there was a woman, and I met you and chatted with you. She made you made like 30 quilted table runners.
Yeah.
And just gifted them to Jean and Kelly to give away as raffle prizes. And when I tell you, like, it was magic. It was seriously magic.
I couldn't believe it.
All that work. And what was really nice was that it was in a room full of crafters who really appreciated them, right?
There's
so
a lot of
people,
quilters
and I
there.
won one. I'm gonna show it next week when I do a Flosstube over on the other channel. But it was like epic, epic. And those of us who were lucky to win one, what a treat. That was really, really fun. So yeah, it was a great retreat. It was nice to catch up with our friends out there.
Yeah. Our out west friends.
Yeah, our out west friends. So
That was great.
We've already decided to try and do it again next year.
Yeah.
Big Stitch is the next weekend in the UK. So that's going to be...
Totally doable.
What Kerri forgot is that she also apparently has a wedding in Germany.
On the Friday.
On the Friday.
So
Yes. So
it's going to be a marathon.
it's going to... Well, for you. Okay, I finally picked a winner of the giveaway that has been open on this channel since episode 47. I think it was 46. It was 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I offered up these skeins of sort of Hank ends that we had of some Lucille, Falou Red, and a little teeny bit of antique wedding dress laid in there. And because we made you wait so long, to the winner who's already been chosen, I am throwing in a project bag set.
Oh, that's nice.
Because you had to wait so long. So congratulations.
Enduring Caroline timeline.
Thought I better make it worth your while. Congratulations, Helen Eckard 4119. Helen, I recognize your name. Congratulations. Pretty sure we've met before. Helen, congratulations. You are the lucky winner. If you could please email me, caroline@evertote.ca. Then we will get this out in the mail to you. Thank you again, and congratulations. I do have another giveaway.
Okay.
For today.
Okay.
It's our 50th
correct
episode.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd give away a $50 gift certificate.
Oh, nice. That's a great idea.
$50 US. Our shop is in US dollars, even though we're a Canadian shop. Long story, involves taxes. Not very interesting. However, $50 US. So what I want you to do is I want you to email me, caroline@evertote.ca. So
because you don't get enough emails.
I don't get enough emails. I want more. Actually, surprisingly, my email has started to come down a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
Because we've got the team downstairs, which is Evertote, info@evertote.ca. They handle all of the shipping questions. And then there's Leah. Actually, I'm not gonna give you Leah's because she's actually about to go away for a month. Leah got accepted into an opera in Toronto. She is going to be performing the lead role in, it's on the tip of my tongue. She's the lead soprano in an opera in Toronto for the next 6 weeks.
A German opera?
I think it's Mozart.
Yes,
okay. So yes.
So
yes,
yeah, okay,
German.
that makes sense. Yeah. Because it blows me away that she knows German every time.
It's I can't remember the name of the opera. However, huge congratulations to Leah, who's going to be off living her best life for the next 6 weeks. So I'm not going to give you her email. And then of course there's Hannah at evertote.ca. Hannah is currently on vacation. She's going to be back beginning of next week, I think the 7th. So next week. And I am Caroline at evertote.ca. So if you would like to be entered in the gift away for the $50 Evertote gift card, send me an email and tell me a dad joke. That's all you got to do. Tell me a dad joke. Send me an email, and please keep in mind, I like to say this because, you know, things like this happens with giveaways. You will never be unless it's me contacting you, and you're gonna hear me say the winner on screen. Okay, so I'm never gonna ask you for money. I'm never gonna ask you to give me your personal financial information. Nothing like that if you're the winner. So just so, because I know it's happened before, like sure. Especially with Instagram giveaways and even things on YouTube, people will get contacted telling them they're the winner, and they're not. It's a scam. So you'll hear from me here. The next video we do in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'll announce the winner. You'll hear it here first, and then I will email you and get you the gift certificate. Okay. Little bit of a little bit of Jacob. Little bit of admin here. And this is an Evertote, not Jacob thing.
Oh, okay.
So this is a Modern Folk Embroidery chart, The Good Traveler. So this was put out a couple months ago, at least. Now it's an incredible chart. It's an incredible chart. If you purchased the physical copy from us at Evertote, it's missing 4 pages.
Oh,
womp womp! A
plot
huge
twist.
plot twist.
It's a build your own adventure.
Surprise! Huge shout out and a thank you to customer Tina, who sent me an email being like, I'm stitching this. Seems to be missing something. Sure enough, we double checked it against Jacob's PDF, and our printer missed. So the way this works, right, you just have to miss one of the sheets of printing to have it omit 4 pages. And that is what's happened. The printers had a look at the PDF and just somehow they missed a page. They are currently reprinting those for me for free to replace them for me. However, if you purchased this from us, you already have your copy, email me and I will send you a copy of Jacob's PDF. Once I confirm that you do have the physical copy, I'll send you the PDF with the correction. Okay? It's pretty good.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Is it huge?
It's a huge chart. Missing 4 pages.
Is it huge?
It is huge, yes. Technical details are...
Oh.
It's 383 wide by 479 stitches tall. It has over 82,000
oh my god
crosses.
So it's the small one.
It's a tiny, tiny. So it says,
oh Jacob,
for 40 count linen, you need just over 16 skeins
okay,
of floss. It's not small. Okay, so he sent me a sneak peek of the 2026 stitch along.
Gosh. Okay.
It's so good.
I can't believe we're at 2026 already.
We're not. It's only
Almost.
July.
Yeah.
But he's working on it now.
Great. Good.
Last year he released this year's. Remember Baldaquin Birdies?
Yeah.
He released it in July. So I don't know when he's going to release this one. I honestly don't know any of those details, but I can tell you it's really good. It's really, really good. You're going to love it. If you're a Jacob fan, it's really good. Okay, so email me if you have physical copy from us. I'll make it right. And the other thing, we have now, ta-da, the quintessential Frisian Smalls. This is a 5-part stitch along that I'm hosting that Jacob has created. We are starting this on August 1st. First one that we're starting with is the little pin cushion right there. And I have started mine. So a couple of things to fill you in on detail wise. There is a Facebook group for this stitch along. It's called Quintessential Frisian Smalls. You can find it on Facebook. There are 2 questions that you have to answer in order to be admitted into the group, because you have to have purchased this chart in order to be a member of the Facebook group. So I need you to show me that you purchased the chart. And it's difficult for me to track that down, because if you bought it from Jacob, did you buy it from me? And so we have had to decline several people who just said they wanted to join the group and they didn't answer the questions. So if that was you and you tried to enter the group, I just didn't have time to go in and sort of track. Yeah, I didn't have time to vet you. So I need you to I need you to try again. And if you want to join the group, again, just put in your order number, and then, oh, the other question. What is the other question? Oh, do you agree to follow the rules of the group? Jacob has posted the layout. Mine's for 40 count. So this is the general layout of how to cut your fabric. So as you can see, for 40 count, you can get away with using just the upper 1/8 of your linen, because you're going to be cutting so close to your stitching in order to finish the small. What I did was I wrote down the stitch count of each of my designs and I calculated it, and then I'll show you what I've been doing, because I'm trying to prepare ahead for this. I know, right?
I know. Well,
since I'm the leader of the group.
You've said 2 things that have like shocked me in the last 15 seconds. That you'd mathed the math.
Well,
you did math.
I did math. I know I did math. I did the math. So I'm using.
And you're preparing.
I know.
It's like. What? Who are you?
I know.
And Hannah's on vacation.
I know. I know.
Okay. Telling secrets. What do you want to talk about? Okay.
I'll just edit that out. I may have whispered to Kerri whether I should, but never mind. Okay. Now I'm crying. Okay, so yes, I have been preparing. So what I did was, and I'll insert a little bit of video here.
Those aren't X's.
No, this is.
Oh my God. I might need to get my prescription rechecked.
No, those are not X's, but that'd be pretty magical.
Yeah.
So I have started, and as you can see, I've cut out just a tiny little piece. I am going to be stitching this in hand, so I'm trying not to do too much at one time. And I used pins, and I counted. I put in a pin at the starting point of where I wanted to start my stitching. I counted over the number of stitches, put another pin, counted down the number of stitches, put a pin, and then I added like an inch, and I cut, and then the rest of my fabric is set aside, ready to go for the next one.
That's great.
So Jacob, just this morning, I asked him if he would mind posting these, and he has done it. So if you have a copy of the PDF, or you didn't get a copy of your layout in your box, then head over to the Facebook group. It's in there now. The one fabric count that you have to be really quite careful with your calculations is the 28 count, because 28 count linen on the wide quarter, it's a fit. They fit, but you have to really plot it out carefully. The other thing to mention is if you purchased the PDF from Jacob, you will know that he didn't send them out automatically. He had people wait until we here at Evertote were able to start shipping out the boxes. And that is now done. Everybody who's purchased a box, it's now out in the mail. Everything is on the way. These are still available for sale. We're still shipping these out. So if you want to get in on this, there's still plenty of time. And I mean, there's no rules, right? Like if you want to join in November, we're still going to have this. This is the forever thing. But if you purchase the PDF from Jacob, it's now available. So he's not just going to send it to you. You have to go into your account on Modern Folk Embroidery, check your downloads there with your account and your password. Hang on, he told me exactly what you had to do.
Oh gosh.
You can log onto the site with your username and password, which you set when you're buying, and if you have trouble, just get in touch with Jacob. Then in your downloads, you can find the PDF, okay? So it is available now there for you to download. If you purchase the box or the physical chart from us, and you want a copy of the PDF, no, so sorry, we didn't sell the PDF, but if you purchase the chart from us, and you would also like a secondary PDF copy, I have that wrong.
No, I think you're fine.
No, if you bought the full box.
Oh, okay.
Right? Not if you just bought the physical chart.
Yeah.
If you bought the full box, you are also entitled to a copy of the PDF. You just need to email us and we will send it to you. There's no link somewhere to find it. You actually have to ask us for it, because we do validate that you actually did purchase the box. And Jacob has compressed the file. I have it both in letter and A4 for UK European customers. So just tell me which format you want. I think that's it. I hope you loved your boxes. It's so really fun. Good. So yes, I have begun the stitching on mine because it's really important to me that I not fall behind on this one. And we are going to be doing one a month, except for December, where of course we're going to be doing the holiday countdown. Yeah. And then we'll do the final one in January. Yeah. So excellent. Speaking of countdown, we have started packing.
Yay!
Julie packed the first envelope yesterday.
That's
first
amazing.
of thousands upon thousands upon thousands of countdown envelopes.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that is amazing. The number of cards of floss. I want to do the math on that. Hang
It's a
tight.
lot of floss.
I want to do the math.
It's a lot of floss.
It's almost 17,000 cards of floss.
It
That's a lot.
is a lot. I did want to chat briefly about Countdown this year because we had to kind of change something that is slightly different than how we initially sold the box back in February, because as you can imagine, things are fluid, right? We sold the box as we have for the last 4 years with the premise that it's going to be 25 new colors. That is just not possible any longer.
Not possible. It's not possible.
It's not possible any longer as of this year and moving forward. So I can tell you that 13 of the colors are colors from our regular collection, and the remaining 12 colors are new colors. We already have it mapped out. We know where the new colors have to happen. So yeah, I'm telling you about Countdown because we are currently, well, we're always working on it, but we're still selling it. And also I don't want it to come to December and people are like, why am I opening up a color that I already have? Okay, so Jacob has designed the chart and then gives Kerri the color palette, right? And 13 of those colors were colors that we already had in your collection.
And to keep it, like from a dyer's perspective, to keep it all original 20 or brand new 25 colors, I could technically tweak the existing catalog colors and make them just a tad different so that it is a new color. That's not right.
Yeah.
It's not right. It's so close. And with dye lot shifts.
And we did have a couple of colors last year
They were pretty darn
that
close.
were quite close.
Yeah.
And so this year we've just decided to, the 13 colors that were nailed pretty close with colors that are already in the collection are being included in the palette. There's 12 new colors, but the beauty of it is that they all work together.
Yes.
So at the end of the month, you're still getting a palette of 25 colors that look amazing together in any kind of combination.
I love seeing on Instagram people who have purchased countdowns and had leftover floss and then did another project in that palette.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
I know.
I love it.
I know. And people are still you still see from 3 years ago, like the floss from 3 years ago is making appearances, and it's fantastic.
And kudos to them for keeping it all together. To keeping the palette all in one ring.
Yeah.
That's forethought.
It's fun. The pattern this year, we will be releasing and selling just as in previous years where we sell the 25 cards. If you want to participate but you don't want the whole box, we will be selling that again, but we don't generally start those sales until beginning of September because we generally then sell off the cards that we have left. And it's a pretty big process, and so we order at the beginning what we think we'll need, and then we sell off the boxes first, etc. I'm sure you can understand. The other thing is Jacob has set up the layout of the daily charts a little bit differently this year. I think you're going to love it for ease of stitching. Not that it's been terribly challenging in the past, but again, we discussed these things, he tried to tweak it again. Every color, every day will only be used one time. It won't come back in subsequent days. Each day's chart will have the new stitching, and then the next day, that stitching will still be there, but it will be, the color of the symbol will be faded out, and the new day's symbol is in a black. So the old stitching is in grayscale, the new stitching, and it's still a symbol, but the symbol is highlighted out more. So I think it's going to be fairly easy to follow along. But again, as in the past, I will have a daily video up by 7 a.m. the day of the opening, and I'll have my stitching complete by 7 a.m. of that day's stitching. So that's the holiday countdown. It's available. I'm pretty sure we have all counts still. And if there's something that's out of stock, just email us, because those are numbers that we can massage. Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really
Definitely.
fun. So our friend Patty Brake has designed a chart for Canada 2025. And here at the workshop, Situ has been working on a pretty awesome, she's going to turn it into a large wedge tote. That's going to be our shop model, but also eventually a gift for Patty. So I thought I'd show it. Situ has it in process here. And here's the front panel that has Patty's design in it. So good. Look at that.
Yeah.
Got the humpback there. My friend Robin did the model stitching. Huge shout out.
So cute.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't see the canoe until just now.
See that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing.
Isn't that great? So physical charts are in our shop, and the PDF is available on Patty's website, which is forboysandannlgirl.com. It's a great chart, Patty. Look at this. Look at C2's sewing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So this is going to be turned into an epic wedge tote bag where the corners at the bottom are gonna do a funky little. C2
Like a miter?
She had to math the math.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Okay.
They're gonna be close.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, that's
great. Hey? Yeah, I know.
Really good.
It was good. Love it. The
nice.
fabric is Glacier. So it's Roxy Floss Co Glacier, and it is not a small floss pack, but I do believe that Patty has charted this for DMC.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah. Ta-da!
That moose.
Love it. You have a finish.
I do have a finish.
It's so
this was
pretty.
an Edmonton retreat finish. It is Diana Bloom Designs Chamomile Cottage.
Oh, it's
Can you
so
hold that
pretty.
close?
I can.
Such a sweet palette.
Look at that.
And I stayed true to her sense of perspective, and on the back stitching for the fence rails, I did a single back stitch over here, and then I used double thread over here.
Ooh.
Right?
Oh, you did.
Is that cool?
Wow.
Just for perspective's sake.
And she charted it that way?
No, I just,
That's
I don't
cool.
know, I just did that. Because it's so, you can tell that she's an artist with her sense of perspective, and so I just thought that would be a good addition. I don't know, maybe you just,
What?
is that normal?
Huh? What?
Oh, it's gone now.
I
Sorry.
can't see anything.
So when you showed the thing, and then
Yeah.
when you took it away, it all went blurry.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
I've never seen
Just
that before.
focus.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll go
So
with
yeah,
it.
I don't, because I don't read instructions. I don't know if it was charted to that, but I thought, oh, that would be good.
Oh, it's really pretty.
I really like it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So how are you going to FFO it?
Oh, I'm gonna frame it.
Are you?
I like
Yeah.
that it's tiny.
Yeah. Cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
So I did
Cute,
that. And what else did I work on at the retreat? I worked on Gigi's Artsy Housewife. Vicious.
Oh,
I'm so
you're
close
so
to finishing this one.
close. That looks so good. Wow.
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
That looks amazing.
So close. I got it to like a little past 80%,
Yeah.
and I kept going.
You know, I was impressed actually.
Yeah.
Because you had a new start planned and you
I did.
didn't actually do it.
That's correct.
Instead, you finished something and you took something else past 80%.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I know. We're all evolving.
I know. I'm so proud of us. I love that for us.
Evolving as adults.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
So 40 count?
Yeah.
40 count.
40 count.
Dirty porcelain.
I think I have the tag in here somewhere. Yep, I do. Oh, I broke the bag. That's not coming.
Oh, Kerri.
I broke the little zippy lock thing on it.
40 count vicious, eighth of a yard. Cool.
So I don't know, your guess is as good as mine.
It's whatever is called for on the website.
Yeah, it's really close. Oh no, it's not really close. I don't know.
That could just be,
it could be
summer
arrowroot,
versus
who knows?
winter.
Yeah. Who knows?
It's a great piece of linen, and it is the Hannah. It's Hannah's conversion, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Hannah Floss Boss Hannah.
Yeah.
Her conversion. It's awesome.
It's awesome.
I love
Yeah.
it. That cat. So, I also have been on an artsy housewife trying to finish kick.
Excellent.
Because
so
it's
many good charts.
I know.
Man.
It's almost been a year. Because I don't know, somebody's birthday's next week.
Oh yeah. It's on Monday?
It's on Monday.
Nice.
Where's my stinking chart? There it is. Weeds and Wildflowers.
Yay.
Kerri finished hers ages ago. Lots of people have finished theirs. Yet the leader of the stitch along has not. So I figured it was time. Okay, so let me show you first. So.
Oh my gosh.
See?
You're getting close.
I know.
All the big things are finished.
That moth is no joke.
Yeah.
It is big. So, I love this so much. So, there is still a surprising amount of stitching left because I was like, oh, I could surely finish this by my birthday, but there's a lot of stitching still in there. It's pretty intense, and I don't enjoy, I really don't enjoy like making myself stitch like to a deadline.
Oh yeah.
I really love this piece. I don't want it to turn into a task or a chore.
Yeah.
I like to enjoy it. So I am going to keep picking away at this until it's finished, but it's not going to be done for my birthday. However, I'm not going to put it away again.
Okay.
I am going to keep working on it until it's done with a few other things in the mix as well. So that's my Weeds and Wildflowers artsy housewife. And
Excellent.
the other thing, because it's been quite a while since you and I have recorded, I haven't shown this.
Oh,
and
wow.
The girls have had it downstairs.
Yes, they have.
Is my Bedelia bunny, which I'm getting close.
I can't believe you got that bunny done.
I am getting close. Look at that.
That's a lot of white stitching, and it looks fantastic.
Doesn't it look good?
Really good.
Oh, I love it so much. So this is 40 count Pepita, and it is a Hannah Floss Boss Hannah Roxy Floss Co floss conversion. Pepita has been redone. There's a slightly new recipe. It's not quite as it's hard to describe because it is like a khaki green. Some dye lots there's a teeny bit less green. Some dye lots there's a little teeny bit more. It all looks like khaki green, and it's beautiful, and any of it would look amazing with this chart. It's a great color. This is just a beautiful linen. So that's Pepita and Bedelia
really
bunny.
Really good.
Thanks. I love it.
Yeah, it's. Can I see that?
Yeah.
Those white stitches.
Yeah.
Your
nice.
white stitches are so good.
All one direction.
Yeah.
Now somebody said, a couple of people said, because I came clean about my ticks. I like the way my stitches look going in one direction because of my tension.
Yeah.
And somebody said, well, why don't you turn your work upside down when you go back the other way, right? Because technically it's still left to right.
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Left to right, left to right. And it's true, but I can still tell a slight difference. However, not enough of a difference that I did actually go ahead and do that. So thank you to those of you who said, why don't you just turn it upside down? Because I did do that. And I think it looks pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Let me show you up close.
So there's my bunny. Love it.
Yeah, she's cute.
So do you want to show something else? I do
Yeah,
I do have other things to share as well.
So I've been working on this. I will refrain from using that word, but
What?
I'm at 90% on this, and I can hardly wait to be done it. Yeah.
Oh, were you going to say a very bad word?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Oh, you felt bad and you used it.
I did, but I think I used it wrong.
You just didn't have enough.
Did I use it right? Because then when I rolled it,
Yeah.
you still, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I can't logistically figure that out.
You just need a slightly wider piece.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Or you need to move it down so that it hits the first.
You're trying to prevent this one from.
I'm trying to prevent both
Excuse
of
us
them.
while we whisper about stuff.
Sorry. We're trying to prevent the line caused from the twill tape.
Okay,
The
so
webbing tape.
at this point, I'd put it under.
Yeah, so you want wherever it's going to hit first
Okay.
to be protected.
Okay.
But I like mine wide enough so that it hits the 1, 2. Because there's two edges here, right?
Well, I've got a bunch of them. This was recycled from a package that I got, so I can figure it out somehow.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So this is
hey, it's all, look at her stitching. Wow.
So this is Emphaeant by Maximum Cross Stitch, Ellen's chart. I had to rip out some stuff here, but they're all back in. The alphabet is done, and I'm rounding the corner for the top of that border.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you, Ellen.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
The palette's great, and
This
I've been
is
pretty monogamous with this. This
36 count.
Yes. 1 over.
1 over 2.
My
That
tension's a
looks
little
like
tight, so I'm
porcelain.
not a fan of the 1 over 2 on 36 for me.
Yeah.
I've seen other people do it. It's fantastic.
But when you look at it this far away,
It's okay.
you can't really tell, right?
Yeah.
It looks beautiful. It
Thanks.
is beautiful.
I really like it. It's been on my stand for 2 months now.
Wow.
And it's not coming off until it's done.
Amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I've committed to, well, I committed by removing the 2 ginormous bags of cross-stitching whips from my front door by bringing them back to the shop. So I have 1 project at home. So that's how I've committed.
So you are committed.
I am committed
Yes.
because there's nothing else at home.
Yeah. That's
That's
one way
fine.
to do it.
Yeah.
That just
It
makes
won't be
me
interesting
mad.
for you guys, but
That just makes me mad. I'm like, God, I really don't feel like working on this now. And then it feels like a chore. However, I know it works for some people. So good for you.
I'm just trying to declutter my house a bit, and walking into that every day is not good for my mental health. So,
Understandable.
walking in and seeing 40 whips at the front door.
Yeah. Well, I don't leave mine at the front door.
Yeah, I do.
I worked on 2 things in Edmonton.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was my There's Magic in Everything. I shared it last week in the video that I did with Ellen of Maximum Cross Stitch. I haven't made any progress in that, so I won't share that again. But I also worked on, for a fair bit,
Yes.
this is the Teresa Kogut Folk Art Garden. I love this piece so much.
I was going to say you need something
See-through. Okay, can you hold the paper?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
There, we'll take.
Okay.
Look at that.
It's
oh
incredible.
My goodness. So this is 32 count. Oops. Hang on, I better answer that. Just spam. However, I answer it when it's a London number because the Staples delivery people can never figure out how to get in the building.
Oh, yeah.
And they call me every single time.
So their delivery team is not consistent.
Their delivery team is not consistent, but it gets here in the end.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
Folk Art Garden, look at that.
The colors are so impactful on that Coco logo.
Oh, man.
I love it.
So it's 32 count Coco Loco, 2 strands of floss over 2, and I am using a conversion done by my friend Kim, Crafty Kim on YouTube and Instagram, and she is stitching this with me. And the fabric idea came from a customer named Alice. Genius. Genius. I love it. I love it so much. So my goal in Edmonton was to finish the bird, which I did, and this little flower down here, which I did.
Excellent.
So look at that. Look at that little strawberry and the little bumblebee. It's so cute. There, that color is
Yeah, right there. Look at that. You were pretty committed to working on that.
I was.
In Edmonton.
It was fun actually. It was really, really fun.
The strawberry's cute.
Right?
Yeah. Love it.
I know. This shirt is driving me mad. It keeps riding up, right? And it's because it's a linen, but it's a bit of a stiff linen, and so I feel like I'm gonna have like
the more you wash it, it'll soften up as you wash it.
It's like the neck on a. Anywho, so yeah, that's my folk art garden.
Yay!
I have some framed goodies.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Okay.
I do. So first of all, my 2025 Salentines.
Oh, that looks great.
Isn't that cute?
That's so cute in the blue frame.
I know. It's kind of a purpley blue,
yeah,
right?
Like a periwinkle. It really makes it pop. Holy
Isn't that
crap.
fun?
Yeah.
So, I get my framing done by a business called Chops here in London, Ontario. They do a great job. Meredith and Craig's the owner. Meredith is the woman I usually talk to there. She loves the lacing and the pinning. She says, this is my favorite thing to frame. She said that yesterday, and it was so sweet. I love them there. So Meredith, what was I going to say? I can't remember. Anyways, did a great job.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Craig helped me pick out a couple of frames last time, and Meredith helped me with these ones. Like, I say like, I have this and I want this kind of molding, and she goes in the back room and she pulls it out, and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. So these, I love these little guys because they're not terribly expensive, and the color in them is really bright and really vibrant. So I had last year's framed in a similar frame. It's a little thinner this way, but together I think they're going to be a great collection. I have also seen the 2026 Salentines. Jacob has designed the chart. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Excellent.
It's so good. So yeah, this is these charts are available. It's what's it called? 2 Phoenix for You.
Oh yeah.
2025 Salentines collaboration. On Folk Embroidery.
Fantastic.
We still haven't listed the leftover floss from this. We have it as available as like kits, but we have leftover of the floss used. So if you want just the blue or one of the colors from the pack because you really liked it, just send us an email. They're just not listed individually yet. Speaking of floss listings, if you're a member of the One of a Kind Club, if there's any flosses that you really loved from January through maybe April, the greens, like Ogre and, you know, sort of the Shrek themed names, up until that pack, those flosses are now listed individually. They're listed as one-of-a-kinds because they are. And so they're only for sale until they're gone. So if you had anything in the one-of-a-kind clubs that you really loved, they're now listed in the shop. So, yeah.
I
So
can't get over the color of that frame.
Isn't that
and
great?
how it makes it pop.
I know.
Wow.
I know. It looks great.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. So this next one is not a shop model. It's my personal stitching. So this one is going home after I share it. But come on.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I got it
Wow.
framed.
Wow.
Isn't that good?
Amazing. Wow.
I know.
I love that molding.
It's so beautiful. So this is Blackbird Designs, Loose Feathers, 3 out of 4 seasons. There's no 4th season to stitch. If there was, I would have stitched it. And I used 28 count, who knows what, with Vicki Clayton floss conversion that I did back in 2012-ish. And I finally finished this a couple months ago. And now it's done, and now I get to hang it on my wall.
That's amazing.
So yeah, this piece has been kicking around for a really long time, probably since I started filming Flosstube, which was in 2017.
Wow.
I know. Feels
Look at
great.
that.
It feels great.
Yeah.
So I love the frame job. The molding is beautiful.
Mhm. Double mat's really nice.
Double matting there, and art glass. I do like splurging on the art glass.
For sure.
So it is not inexpensive. Framing is rather dear, but these are pieces that will be on my wall
Until they go to
forever
Value
and
Village
ever.
by your kids.
Yeah. I'll be dead.
It won't matter.
It won't matter. That's what I'm telling myself. Okay. I saved my favorite for last.
Okay.
So do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Well,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I went on a little bit of a Mill Hill ornament kit bender in
Did
Edmonton. So I'm now the proud owner of about 15 Mill Hill kits. This one is
That's not even, is that the one you started with?
Yeah.
It is, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one is Mill Hill Spring Bouquet Collection popcorn. I'm not good at that.
That's okay. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's cute.
And I cannot believe how many things I've had to frog on this. But I like it because I can actually do this without magnification, although I do need pretty good light. So I've got all the stitches in, and now I have to do the beading, which I'm a little bit scared.
Oh, beading, you can do it.
I might need magnification with the beading.
You know what? I have my Easter egg that only needs the bottom done.
Mm-hmm.
That's like all beads.
Okay.
We could do it together if you
Okay.
want.
Yeah, yeah, that would
That
be
might
good.
encourage me to finish mine.
That would be good.
Okay.
Because I don't even really know the process. I bought this fancy tray in Edmonton. I got the matching.
You
so I could be
did?
just like Elena. Just a little wooden tray. This is from a Ukrainian company that I can.
Wonderland Crafts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's not Ukrainian. I thought
They
the
are
label-
based in the States,
Okay.
but they might be Ukrainian.
'cause I thought the label on it, like the packaging, was Ukrainian, but anyway, it doesn't matter.
Sorry, Elena. I don't remember, but
So this
That
is
is
cute.
so pretty.
It's got like magnets that hold it on, and then
Yeah.
I just put this little.
when you're
scrunchie
dealing
on
with
it.
that many beads, maybe, you
Some
know.
security.
Yeah.
So
That's so pretty.
yeah. So I'm pretty excited about this.
I need one too now for all my beads.
Yeah. So I actually carry this in my handbag because it's pretty small.
Oh, yes.
And I can work on it if the mood strikes.
Yes. Love it.
So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure when that'll ever get done, but I've got 14 more kits, so
So,
Crack-a-lack.
Crack-a-lack. At some point or the other,
oh yeah.
it'll get done.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay. Are you ready?
I am ready. No! Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I know.
Look at that.
I know.
I can't, sorry, my eyes are going
I
all
know,
crazy
I know.
because the cutting on the mat and the frame's perfect.
I
The
know.
frame looks like it's linen as well.
I know.
It's beautiful. Wowzers.
I
Yeah, that's really pretty.
So, I have to tell you that this is one of those things, and this is why I love chops, because Meredith sent me proofs, and you know, do you like this? And let's go with this, and how about this over this? And so I picked a bunch of stuff, and I had picked a green mat.
Okay.
And when I showed up, she said, I hope you don't mind. But the green really pulled all the colors out
Yeah.
of the stitching.
Mm-hmm.
And this just looked so much better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
like,
The green, was it
holy
like
cow.
a sagey green?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that.
And this is just so absolutely perfect.
It's beautiful.
So I have wanted to do this finish ever since I started this piece, because I've loved my Moonshine Cabin so much.
Right.
Where they did the exact same thing. So no, I've got it in the other room. But it's double matte, and then they do this cutout, and the cutout on the Moonshine Cabin is slightly different. But it's such an added element to the design, but everything just highlights
Yeah.
the
Absolutely.
absolutely beautiful stitching. And then look at that frame.
Yeah, that's really nice.
To get it to focus. We'll focus on the teeny little bits behind us. There we go. Look at that. Ding, ding, ding.
It's amazing. Can you hold it so that I can see the front of it? Okay. Yeah. That's really cool. I love it.
You're not going to tell me something's wrong with it, are you?
No, not at all. I was just curious if they balanced it, if like they weighted it a little heavier on the bottom, but they didn't. I really like it.
Oh, no. Yeah, so it's right in the middle.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, I love it so much.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So let me tell you, this, like, because I could see the finish in my mind, and frankly, this is like 100,000 times even better than I had hoped it would be. But because I envisioned how I wanted to see it finished on my wall, that really kind of encouraged me when I was stitching it.
Yeah.
And when I took it with me on vacation, and I just really enjoyed it so much, because normally I'm always a process stitcher.
Yeah.
I stitch what I want when I want. But this was very much, I wanted that finish so bad.
Yeah.
And that's rare for me to do that. But let me tell you, this has galvanized me for the next one. Because, so this is Gwyneth's Bouquet, maximum cross stitch. And I stitched this on 40 count Panettone with the called for Roxy Flosses. And as Ellen will tell you last week, and whenever you listen, she stitched it 3 times because I asked her to give me a version that wasn't on a black linen. Her original, and for this one as well, are in black linen. So this is Elizabeth's Bouquet. Okay, so I am stitching my Elizabeth's Bouquet, and I haven't made any progress yet. Oh yeah, you haven't seen this yet.
I have not seen that.
I shared this last week with Ellen, but I haven't shown you. So this is the original model. However, I'm going off book, and I'm doing mine on French hen.
That's nice. That's a great piece of linen you got there.
Right? Whew.
Love it.
Yeah.
Who did that?
I don't know.
It might not have been me.
No, you did.
No, I know.
French hen.
Yeah, that's a really good piece.
There are 2 women working with Kerri now, Ruby and May. So if you hear her saying, I didn't dye that, she's pulling our legs, okay?
Yeah.
She has a team now.
Yeah.
And Ruby and May, well, because you were getting a little crazy and you needed some help.
I did.
So,
and that was a hard decision for me,
Yes.
but I'm so glad that I did.
yeah, they're great.
They really
They
are.
really are great. So this is my version. As you can tell, I've only got a few little strands of floss in there. But I'm telling you, I am pumped to have these
So you'll do them in like
similar.
similar. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good, right?
That's gonna be good.
So I know that my fabric is very different.
Yeah.
However, I think that they can be complementary,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. You could. Oh, the frame's a little light, but
Yeah.
that's on top, and I've just smudged it.
That's okay.
Sorry about that.
So I am really excited about this. So in case you missed it, there's a little giveaway on last week's video that I did with Ellen. So just go and watch it. You'll see what I mean. Anyway. Cool. I'm not going to pull the winner until next week. I'll pull both winners next week. The winner of that giveaway and the $50 gift certificate. I'm so in love with it.
Where are you gonna put it in your house?
Well, it's gonna hang here
Oh, okay.
until I don't need the model.
That makes sense.
But I don't know, maybe I will take it home. It's not like, I don't know. See, the problem is if I take it home, I will forget to bring it for Stitch North and things like that.
Sure. Yeah. I'm looking at this flower.
And
on
also,
Elizabeth's.
it's handy for me to be able to pull it off the wall if I have to show it for something.
This is so good.
Isn't that good?
Oh my gosh.
I know. You can show them what you're...
Oh, sorry. Just this.
Yeah.
Ooh. How many colors is in there?
I don't know, a lot. This is the floss pack.
One,
It's not
two,
small.
3.
This is the floss pack
4, 5.
for Elizabeth.
I think I'm seeing 5 or 6 colors in this flower, but the detail achieved with those, with the shadowing in that flower is incredible.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh, so good.
Love it.
So Ellen's charts are available. We sell the physical charts here at Evertote, and Ellen sells PDFs on MaximumCrossStitch.com, and her charts do come with a DMC thread list. She has offered a conversion for the Roxy Floss Co floss pack. Yeah, but I mean, look at this floss pack. Holy cow. It's so
Beautiful.
good. There's where all of those,
Yeah, for sure.
right there. That's that flower right there. It's so good. Gorge.
Love it.
So yeah, I'm so in love with this.
As you should be. The mat's
Yeah,
really good.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, really good.
it was worth every single penny. I'd happily eat beans on toast. Yeah.
Very nice.
Wow. So good. Okay. So I think that's it.
I think that's it.
We said it all.
Yep.
Happy
Sounds good.
50th.
Happy 50th.
Aw.
Aw.
Hannah did have a little something for us to do on
Okay.
our episode, but she's on holiday.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do it. We'll have a do-over in 2
Oh,
weeks.
okay. Is it what I
okay?
think it is?
Um,
Let's embarrass Kerri.
and Caroline.
Yeah.
So
Roxy
that
Floss
it's
trivia.
not hard to do. Yes,
Yeah.
it's going to be Roxy Floss trivia. And I think we're both going to do very badly.
Very poorly. Very poorly.
However,
the way our brains work.
I do think that Hannah did a floss toss video. So I'll let you in on a little insider information because I'm not about gatekeeping here.
Okay.
Hannah did a couple of Floss Boss videos.
Yeah.
And I think if we watch those,
Oh.
we might have a better
Might get
chance.
some. It's like the
Yeah.
Cole's Notes version?
There might be a little bit of information in there from our past.
Okay.
Possibly.
Excellent.
So
well, I will get on that.
Okay. Yeah, I think we both better. We're gonna both do very badly.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We'll do badly together.
Excellent.
Okay. So have a great week, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks. I'm gonna have a video up over on Off the Grid Needle Arts next week. I've been doing some knitting. I've got some other stitching at home that I'll share with you then.
Excellent.
Have a great week.
Bye, everyone.
Take care. Happy stitching.